My passion from farming came from many moons ago when my father would drag me down to a quarter section of alfalfa field that we had north of town. And I remember him going up behind little square balers and cranking them down and to make a bale more dense or loosen them off if they are too tight, and running moisture meter. And my younger brother and I would run and kick the bales over that were standing up tall. So as long as I can remember, I've been out here on my 2 feet trying just to accomplish anything that we could get done. My life motto would be, the harder you work, the luckier you get. And the more you put into something, the more you're going to get out of it. And I have, since day one, applied that quote to my business, and it has given me multiple avenues to success. My mornings each day begin at about 6 a.m. sharp. We bottle feed the calves that are on bottles. After that, we go and we feed the bucket cattle that are on the bunk. After that, I go and check cattle, everything that's calving on the range. I finish my morning there. I get our employees started that run the tree farm. We get that going, and then after that, I'm able to shift over to my farming operations and keep track of land management, animal herd health, or any other problems or fires that may arise. I will try to put those out. My biggest failure in my business was the first year of operation, when I realized that only baling little squares was a very niche market, and so I only had a limited amount of customers. So after not making enough money, and I decided that it was time to invest in a round baler. I was able to deliver 2 different types of products to my customers, and I was able to expand my business from there. My biggest accomplishment would absolutely be being able to build a sustainable business to sustain one person's life, to be able to farm and custom farm to make a living. That was my #1 goal, is to build a successful business that I didn't have to go do anything else. Because I really enjoy this life. I don't want to sit down at a desk and push a pen. That's not me. I'm outside with these cattle just as much as they're outside. I really don't like being inside myself. So if I can be outside with them, I'm just as happy. The most innovative farming technique I use now is absolutely auto steer. 4 years ago, there was not one GPS-driven implement or farm machinery piece of equipment on this farm. I bought my first 9870 swather and realized, wow, what auto steer can actually do for you. And I can conduct business as well as operate machinery and be able to get the tasks done that I need to get done on a timely fashion. My goals for my operation in the future would be just to keep going and expanding. We've got to build a cow herd of 400, and once we build that cow herd up, we'll be able to keep those fed with our hay, and we won't have to send our product anywhere else. We will just keep it all in-house and vertically integrate everything. So if I can do that, that would be my goal. The implementation of self-propelled equipment and being able to do that function myself and not have to worry about something behind me. I'm able to get more stuff done in a day per hour with any of that larger, bigger equipment. So the scale of the equipment has probably helped me the most in the last 10 or 15 years. The most fulfilling part about being a custom operator is looking back and seeing a good job well done, knowing that I put up a good product, and knowing that the customer is satisfied. And if the customer is satisfied, I'm satisfied. I retain most of my customers by being dependable, being there when I say I will be, doing as I say I'll do, and that has built a successful clientele for me to build a business on, and that's what I've seemed to have done the most and has had the most success. I'm a member of the Cleveland County Cattlemen's Association. I'm also on the board of directors for the Cleveland County Cattlemen's Association, and I'm also involved with the Purcell FFA chapter by taking bids at their local premium sale every spring. I've helped someone succeed in my industry by giving my cousin, Tate Grissom, my smaller odd and end jobs that I can't get my equipment into. I have passed it down to Tate. He's kind of gotten a hay cutter, a set of rakes, and a hay baler, and has kind of got the same a niche for business that I do. And so I have funneled my jobs that I don't have time for, can't get into. I funneled it into Tate, and it's helped him build a successful business. My advice for the next generation farmer would be, when someone tells you no, let that be the fuel for your fire, and to work hard. Just stay diligent in your labor, keep your nose to the grindstone, and you'll succeed. A manager telehandler would be a great asset to our operation. We would use it to stack hay, load hay, but I would also see it in the tree side of it as far as moving larger trees, things with bigger root diameters and tree tops. We could use it for moving landscape boulders, those palletized rock and that sort of thing. I think we could use it on the nursery very well. I believe that my operation deserves the title because to take a hand-me-down, wire tie, John Deere little square baler that was my great uncle Nolan's, that has baled up 10 million, jillion, thousand bales before I got it, and I turned that into a successful business that you know, we can go anywhere. We're able to put up hay anywhere, and we're able to go. So I think if a guy can do that, he's well deserving of something of that nature.